From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
I love it. My people. Welcome to Funky Town. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. I love a jumper. How you doing? I'm doing great. It's Friday. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. I love it. All my life, I dreamt for the roar of the crowd. So the idea to come out here and see people doing Wendy, Wendy, and jumping up and down and acting like a fool in a good way. Thank you very much, co-host. Thank you. Well, the streets are talking. And they're saying T.I. can't take it anymore. And he's out. Not with Tiny, because that's what I was thinking. With Iggy Azalea. Well, remember, T.I. started Iggy's career and defended her against the haters. He basically was like the made man who ushered her into our hearts. And Iggy had two things working against. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Claudia. Welcome back. Claudia's been one of my besties since our 6-week sneak peek. She's here a lot. So, but T.I.'s sick of defending Iggy with all of her feuds. Now, she had two things working against her. The first thing is a lot of black people and people of color do not like when white people come in and invade rap. For some reason, they, not me, because I appreciate Eminem. Okay? But for some reason, people of color feel that they have a claimation, like they're claiming rap to be ours. And I get what you're saying, but then the other thing that she's battling against is because she's not from our country. If she was a white girl from Jersey, then I think that the conversation would be different. But because she's from Australia, she's got the accent, and we don't know anything about the mean streets of Australia. So therefore, we don't know anything about her real, we don't know what she's rapping about because we really don't know who she is. I like Iggy Azalea, and I've said that since the beginning, and I also think that she's very attractive, but I think she's torpedoed her own career by always trying to clap back on social media. And T.I. has been defending her constantly, but you know, there's but so much defending he can do before he has to start defending his own career. Now, T.I.'s got a great career, but T.I. is a little older than a lot of these Freddie Wops and these, do you know what I'm saying? And these, I know I called him Freddie, right? I did not grow up saying ain't and Anthony and dis and dat and dems. So for me to say Fetty Wap is a stretch, I apologize. Fetty Wap. Who, by the way, will be here next Thursday. Anyway, T.I.'s got to worry about his own career and his own situation, so there becomes so much that a person can take before they have to like cut you like a bad habit. So he's cut her like a bad habit. And the final cuttation happened because... because Q-Tip, the most peaceful, calm man you'll ever meet in your life. Like, Q-Tip has problems with no one. He's like Zen. He might be vegan. You know, I bet you he does yoga. You know, like he's one of those type of guys. Like really peaceful. And he's from Queens. And anyway, once you fight with Q-Tip, you know you have a problem. So now she's fighting with Q-Tip. So that was the final straw, and T.I. just had to say no. Prior to Q-Tip, though, T.I. was trying to rock with her when she fought with Britney Spears, when she fought with Snoop Dogg, when she fought with Nicki Minaj, when she fought with her own brethren, Eminem. White on white crime. She's fought with, I'm not finished. She fights regularly with, you know, John Q. Public, the Twitter haters. She's fought with the Steve Madden Shoe Company. I don't know. I'm not digging. She's also fought with her local pizzeria, remember? Remember they came to the house? And the boy, we did it on Hot Topics last season. Look, and the point is that T.I. is done with Iggy. I still want to stare and see what happens, but clap if you're down with T.I. and done with Iggy Azalea. Well, Iggy is claiming that they're still working together, but you know, that's like being fired from your job and saying you quit. Do you know what I mean? All right, now let's move along. The following story is very important, and I don't want to get one word wrong, because I think he's a really terrific actor, I especially in Hustle and Flow and on Empire. Let's talk about Terrence Howard. Come on. Terrence and his wife, Mira, gave a crazy interview to Rolling Stone magazine. They recently got a secret divorce. I had no idea. But apparently they're still together. You know how when you break up with someone but you still love them and maybe you're still living together and still having the sex? Like you know, it takes, you know, just because you break up, it takes you a moment to shake someone. Well, I don't know that feeling, okay? I baited you and you took the bait. No, I don't know that feeling. You know, if I'm divorcing you, I'm moving out of, like, we're not together. But apparently, these two still are. Now, apparently, he left her when she was 4 months pregnant, right, boys? For the life of me, because they were married, it wasn't just like a one-night stand. For the life of me, I can't understand how a man could leave a woman while she's still pregnant, unless he met her at the strip club. It was a one-night stand. The condom broke, and I never know you to begin with. So I'm not with you. But look, it gets crazier. Oh my God, I don't have my glasses. Oh, they're behind the bushes. Okay. This is what Mira says, and just listen close. I probably leave him 30 times a month. Now, mind you, in February, that would be 2 days left over for March, except for a leap year. She continues, in our 2 years together, I've only gone to restaurants with him 2 or 3 times. Well, whose fault is that, girl? Now, you know, Terrence Howard is a lot of things, and I've read a lot of stuff. But if you're gonna deal with it, certain men will continue to push it. She goes on to say, we've never been to the supermarket together. 22 years we've been together, me and my husband. I've never been to the supermarket with him. Like, no, that is my own private time to do my own private thing. As a matter of fact, if he wanted to come to the supermarket with me, I'd be like, ew. No. I don't know, clap if, do you go to the supermarket with your man? And Suzanne, I don't even know why you're clapping. You don't cook.
I don't cook, but I like to go to the grocery store, but I...
With him?
Yes, we go every Saturday together.
Who's gonna pay for the bill?
Because he's making it.
It's not about paying the bill, sir. It's just about, ew. Okay, that's me. Okay, judge, fine. You always do. All right, let's continue. We've never been to the movies. 2 years. And finally, I've never gotten a gift from him. Never, she says. Okay, well, Mira, you're a doormat and you've been stepped on. Nobody feels sorry for you. Terrence Howard, you've got a horrible reputation with regard to your alleged relationships with women and how you feel about us. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. Terrence Howard, I think that this could damage your relationship with being on the show The Empire. And I also believe that Empire will survive without you. My thought is that Empire, like I was saying yesterday on the show, is like the Love Boat. They got so many guest stars and whatnot that there's only one person on the show that they can't do without, and that would be Cookie. You know? Right? Everyone else is disposable. So Terrence, you know, please, don't Columbus short yourself. Scandal still lives on, and Columbus Short is off because of problems with his personal life, and that's all. Does that make sense? Yes. Let's move on. So Taylor Swift is going through big problems on her hands. That's good eye makeup, isn't it? Sometimes I try to do that at home and I'm just like, oh, it's too much. You know, like once your eyes get to a certain age, you know, the extra skin just starts to fold around all that. But a good cat eye is good, and you know she loves cats. Her main cat's name is Meredith. Not after Meredith Vieira, but after...
Meredith Grey from Grey's Anatomy.
Meredith Grey from Grey's Anatomy. But hi, Meredith Vieira. So Taylor is reportedly torn between her friends, and she's got 11 best friends. And her boyfriend, Calvin Harris. You got the 11 best friends over here, and Calvin Harris over here. And the friends get pissed because she wants to spend time with Calvin. Calvin gets pissed because she wants to spend time with the friends. Well, she's only 25 years old. We've all been through this, haven't we? Yes. At 25 years old, who do you choose? Friends have never kept me warm at night. But here's my thing. Like, nobody has 11 best friends. You don't know that when you're 25, but by the time you're 55, you understand you're lucky if you have one best friend. But, you know, maybe. And Calvin is not a keeper. I still think he's a scoundrel. And she just hasn't figured it out yet. You know, that he's like maybe opportunizing on her. But instead of 11 best friends, why not have 3 of those girls and then Calvin every other day? And by the way, if you're wondering, that's Mariska Hargitay from the Law and Order. No, she's not one of the besties. They pulled her into the picture. Because you might be like, wait, all those girls look 25, but Mariska is my contemporary. No, they pulled her into the picture. And we like that. You know, like when you get to be a certain age, to be cool with the young girl. Cool. Yeah, keep 3 best friends and keep a close eye on Calvin. Have you gotten one of these mugs yet, by the way? Oh, no, they're really good. Look. No. Look. It features Wendy on one side, and then look, Wendy on the other side, and then inside they say it like you mean it. See? Yeah. And they're really thick, like they keep your stuff hot for a long time. And if you go to wendyshow.com, you'll see the whole Wendy store. So, during the summer, I told you I had a lot going on in my life, the comedy, whatnot, and so on and so forth. But one thing that I left out is that we were taping the episodes of my new ID channel series called Death by Gossip. Oh. Like, I'm narrating and I'm doing the voiceovers and I'm executive producing it and the actors are... It was a lot. But you know, I've always told you I love the ID channel, so the idea of being family with them now is thebomb.com. Look. And so my series, already 2 episodes have played every Friday night at 9 o'clock. So, this, you know, tonight, 9 o'clock. Look, it's about gossip with deadly killeristic consequences. So this week's episode, secrets explode across the community when a young mother is killed by a mail bomb. And a dark past from her is revealed. And so, you know, I enjoy doing it. I love the ID channel, Death by Gossip. My show airs tonight at 9 on the ID channel. And then, on Sunday night, check out the Emmy Awards, 8 o'clock on Fox. My Hot Topics producer, Norman, the black one. Norman will be live tweeting from my Twitter account. You can follow all of his shade live as he watches the Emmys with you.